Consul General of Victoria, Dr. Gioconda Schembri.
Thank you, Antonia. Good evening, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends. We really appreciate that you could join us this evening to celebrate this important day for Malta and its people. I will start by saying a few words in Maltese and then I'll switch back to English. Mela eżis ħbib, u forsi nista' ngħidilkom eżis ħuti Maltin wawċi. Napprezzaw mill-qalb li naqgħadtu magħna illum biex flimkien iċċelebraw l-61 anniversarju minn mindu ħadna l-indipendenza tagħna. Minn dakinhar Malta għamlet progress kbir f'kull qasam. Issa naħseb li smajtu għal-espressjoni li l-aħjar essenza qiegħda fil-flix kien iż-żgħar. U naħseb li taqblu miegħi li donnu din l-espressjoni ġiet maħluqa apposta għal Malta. Għax minkejja ċokontana għandna ħafna biex niftaħlu, taqblu miegħi? Pereżempju temp mill-isbaħ, lingwa sabiħa u unika, postijiet storiċi mill-aqwa, fost ħafna affarijiet oħra. Malta wkoll tos il-ħbiberija tagħha ma' diversi pajjiżi, inklużi mal-Awstralja. Bħala komunità Maltija f'Melbourne, waqt li huwa tajjeb li nkunu gburin li nagħmlu parti mis-soċjetà multikulturali tal-Awstralja, huwa importanti wkoll li nibqgħu nogħżu l-identità unika tagħna u li ngħadduha lil uliedna u lil ulied uliedna. Ejjew inkunu gburin kemm imxejna l quddiem u ejjew inħarsu lejn il-futur tagħna b'ottimizmu u determinazzjoni. U dan jkun l-aħjar mod kif inselmu l-memorja ta' dawk li ġew qabilna u ta' sagrifiċċju kbir li jagħmlu għalina. Grazzi. Now to the English version. 61 years ago, on the 21st of September 1964, the Maltese became rulers of their own destiny. Post-colonial Malta is a story of success, not only domestically, but even in the international arena, where it continues to actively advocate for human rights, democracy, and international peace and security. Now, in Maltese, we have an expression that roughly translates as the best essence or the best perfume is found in small bottles. And I think this expression might have been especially coined for Malta. Now, I may be a bit biased, just slightly, but despite its small size, Malta can indeed boast of beautiful weather all year round, a unique language, and some amazing historical sites, amongst other things. And I invite anyone who has never visited Malta so far, please do visit us, and you'll be assured that you'll be welcomed with open arms. Now, we also cherish our strong friendship with Australia. Our strong relations are based on common interests and shared values, and are further solidified by the people-to-people links, where thousands upon thousands of Maltese have made Australia their home. Now, despite their high level of adaptability and their pride in being part of this vibrant multicultural society, the Maltese in Australia have retained the most important aspects of their culture. The community in Melbourne is well served with numerous associations, band clubs, religious orders, and ethnic media. And we've got a number of representatives from these entities with us tonight. And these all help to maintain the rich legacy of our heritage. Let us draw strength from our forefathers and mothers. And as we ponder on the collective resilience, unity, and determination of our people, let us continue to carry the same spirit for our children and young people for the years to come. Now, it is my honor to invite you to watch a message from the President of Malta, Her Excellency Dr. Miriam Spiteri de Bono, who recorded a message especially for this event.
Pleasure to address the Maltese community of Victoria, Australia today on the occasion of Malta's Independence Day. 61 years ago, our country reached a historic milestone by achieving independence. In doing so, it gained the ability to chart its own course and to forge its own destiny. Since then, Malta has undergone a remarkable transformation. From a colony under foreign rule, we have evolved into an independent state, a modern democracy, a republic, and also a member of the European Union. We have encountered several hurdles and challenges along the way, but the determination and the foresight of successive political leaders have shaped the country we know today. Over the years, Malta has also been an active contributor on the world stage, spearheading initiatives of great magnitude and of lasting impact. One such achievement is the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, which till this day continues to serve as a cornerstone of international law, providing a legal framework for all marine and maritime activities. In recent years, Malta has also been punching above its weight on the world stage. In 2023 and 2024, we served as an elected member of the UN Security Council. During this time, we drafted and ensured the adoption of critical resolutions on Gaza, Libya, children, armed conflict, and sanctions. During this time also, we consolidated our reputation as a consistent and credible proponent of peace and dialogue, and as an unwavering supporter of the multilateral system. We served as a voice for the most vulnerable, particularly women and children, who have always been and continue to be disproportionately impacted by the horrors of war and conflict. We continue to witness in places such as Ukraine, Gaza, Sudan, and Afghanistan. We spared no effort in highlighting the consequences of climate change, an existential threat that will have devastating consequences on all countries if left unchecked, particularly on small island developing states. Last year, Malta also served as the chairperson in office of the Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe, the OSCE, at an immensely delicate time for the organization. During our term, we did our utmost to keep the organization resilient, with European security on top of its agenda. Here too, we achieved remarkable results. Independence Day, however, is not only a day to celebrate the political achievements of our nation, it is also a moment to reflect on the challenges and the hardships faced by the Maltese people along the way. It is a time to honor our own people, their perseverance, their sacrifices, and our people also include those who took the difficult decision to leave the homeland in search of better opportunities abroad. This day belongs to you as well, the Maltese living abroad, who continue to fly Malta's flag high. Your enduring connection with our island is an important reminder of all the sacrifices made by previous generations of Maltese, particularly the courage of those who in the post-war period left everything behind to chase their dreams and pursue the opportunities they and their families deserve. Opportunities which up to that time were non-existent on the homeland. It is a day to thank those who, despite the distance, have continued to keep the Maltese language, our values, our culture, and our traditions alive in their homes and in their hearts after all these years. The Presidency fully understands and sincerely appreciates all the efforts the members of the Maltese community in Victoria have made over the years. Your story and your contributions are also a vital part of Malta's collective journey.
Here I would like to mention that our president actually lost her beloved husband, her Anthony Terry de Bono, only a few weeks ago. Now, I actually knew Anthony personally because we studied together at university, and I just wanted to take this opportunity to salute his memory. And knowing Anthony personally, I can say that he was certainly a first gentleman, not just in name. May he rest in peace. Now, this brings us to the end of our formalities, and soon we'll be enjoying some beautiful Maltese food, lovingly prepared by Peter Haber and his team of Glamour Catering, and the drinks will also be available in the foyer. But before we go, just a few thank yous. First of all, to the Maltese Community Council, especially the President Antonia, her executive members and staff, for the assistance and cooperation in organizing this event. Father Lonnie for the touching prayer, my colleagues Mario Samut, the Honorary Consul for La Trobe Valley, and the staff at the Consulate, Miriam and Pauline, the Honorable Michael Galia and the Honorable Ivan Van Holland, Mr. Sinisha Christoph from the Australian Multicultural Community Services, Mr. Keisoglu from the Mental Health Foundation of Australia, Ms. Cora Fuentes Manich from Phoenix FM, and Mr. Manuel Brincat from North West FM, representatives of religious orders, Maltese associations, ethnic media, and to all of you who have made this event even more special with your presence. And finally, viva l'indipendenza o viva Malta!